Hi, we are going to make some hash brown potatoes and we are going to use the MicroPro grill. So let me do the quick lowdown here, okay? Metal. See? Metal in the microwave. As long as it's...
No,
I know.
no, not metal in the microwave.
Yep, it has to be absolutely smooth or enrobed in another material, which the cover is enrobed, the bottom is enrobed, the sides are perfectly smooth, which is why you never want to use a scouring pad on them. The MicroPro grill heats up to 425 degrees. The cover has two positions. One is the grilling position, so it actually sits on top of what you're doing. And the other is called the casserole, so it actually sits up high and doesn't touch your food. You will actually brown things in here. You don't believe me, but we will do some recipes. For today, we're going to make hash browns. Now, you've seen the spiralizer. This base, I believe I told you about it if you've watched the spiralizer video, holds there we go, shredder as well. The shredding attachment is like a little hopper. Sorry, I started shredding potatoes already. You put it in, you lock it down. It's locked in just like with the other. It comes with a large shredder blade and a more fine shredder blade. So depending on what you're doing and the texture you want. Super great for cheeses. We buy the big cheeses, grate them up and freeze them into sort of serving portions. Your blade just goes in, the handle attaches, and you put your item in, put the bowl underneath, and start grating. Whoops. Oh, and lock it to the counter. All the way, not just halfway. There we go. Whoops. Oh, you know what? It's wet. I think there was some potato juice on the counter. Okay. Lock her down now. So anyway, I'm going to keep shredding potatoes so we get this nice consistency. Then I'm going to rinse them off so that the starch is gone. And then, I'm going to disappear for a sec. I'm going to bring out the colander, push them through, get them really dry, and we'll come back and show you how we put them in the grill. Okay, so the recipe said to rinse the starch off the potatoes really well, which I did. And then I drained them in the colander and pushed it down and got them as dry as I could. Now we're going to spice them up. Now, this is a personal thing, of course. I'm going to put in a little bit of chili powder. Not much, Mom, I promise.
I love your spice containers.
Aren't they pretty awesome? They're part of the modular mates. And you can get these really cool labels. My writing is atrocious.
Yeah, right.
But, you know, this kind of label.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. So a little bit of paprika. And a little bit of garlic powder just for the heck of it. Like I said, we use like a desiccated garlic. It's not so much a powder.
It doesn't have that kind of stringent taste to it. Yeah.
Pepper and a little bit of seasoning salt. And the thing is, you know, these spices look so pretty that the ones I use all the time in cooking, I actually leave sitting here. We have a Lazy Susan. Can you see it?
I hear it.
We hear it with our spices that we use, some other things that I haven't put away yet, and our tilt and pour our counterscaping containers for oils, our tilt and pours for vinegars and things, and they're all right there.
Very handy.
I know. So I'm just going to mix this up a little bit. Just make sure I haven't missed anything. Nope. Potatoes, spices, MicroPro grill.
It's pretty basic, simple.
Right? So remember, this heats up to 425.
Well, especially with that grater, my goodness.
I know.
It's really fast.
Quick work, especially if you're doing like a Sunday brunch or something, no prep. We're just going to push this all down, even it out a bit. So we start in the casserole position, which is where it's not sinking down on top of the food, it's sitting on top. We're going to put it in for 6 to 8 minutes. Remember, your microwave needs to be 1,000 watts or less. And then we'll come back and show you what to do next. Hi. Okay, so it's done 7 minutes in the microwave. Looking good, nice and steamy. So now I'm just going to turn the cover so that it's in the grill position.
So it's flat on the,
Yeah, see, it sank right down. It's touching the potatoes. I'm going to put it back in for another 7 or 8 minutes. See you then.
Okay.
We just took it out of the microwave for its second cycle with the cover in the grill position where it was touching the potatoes. You ready for this? Look at those.
Oh.
Aren't they beautiful?
Nice.
I know. Now you can eat them right away if you want to. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to up my quotient here a little bit more. I've got some cheese that I forgot to take out of the freezer because we pre-shred, just like we did the potatoes. We pre-shred all of our cheeses and freeze it up. So I'm just going to put, oops, making a mess. That's why we got a dog. So put that on. And I'm going to put it back in for another couple minutes, and then we're going to have lunch. However you choose to do it is up to you. Are you hungry, Mom?
Yeah, it looks delicious.
Okay, we'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.